right. They do not have a supernova down below ground, but waiting for it. It's gonna be Boomy. What the
Have cookie.
Calcium? Vitamin C? Oh, that's a nice Fisher block from Saxa. Oh, 4 heroes surrounding Celery. Yeah, you get a decay off here, but you've been trapped in. Good damage, and with the cold snap, they've got the disable to take down the Undying. Early kill for OG. Start things off with your first blood.
Artemis is in trouble. Artemis is dead, actually.
Yeah, he's being fished up again. That Hellbear making short work of the Phoenix. And now they get some good damage onto Celery's Undying. He's got 1 stick charge. But that Hellbear just claps the ground, slows him down. A double kill for No Tail, 3 for 0 in this bottom lane. And Drow Ranger, she's got to sit behind
Fisher's
her tower.
ready.
She might die.
He might be dead. Yep.
She might just die here. Another
Triple
great
kill
Fisher.
for
No Tail's going to get a
No Tail.
triple kill. Enchantress with 3 in a row. And that Firefly ready. RMS doesn't have dive. So cold snap into the punches from Saxa here. Gonna get a lot of work done. Another enchant totem and Phoenix. The 6th kill here, getting ready.
Considering how they're playing, I think they woke up a long time ago.
Celery, he's going to go back to sleep in a second. Under his tier 1, but shredded by Sumail and No Tail. Luna going to have to take the tower aggro off herself. She's taking a lot of damage here, and maybe, with the Drow turning around, walking back into the creep wave, but Shad focused down by both OG supports. 8-0. But Viking going to be pretty happy that they stay alive for a few seconds longer and maybe get a kill on No Tail. Yeah, with that multi-shot. Shad takes the... You've got to reset your streak sometime, Lacoste, right? You know it's going to happen eventually. May as well do it sooner rather than later. Mid 1 rotating. Good little tornado to kick it off onto Celery. That's a level 1 tombstone, so only a couple of clicks to get to the middle of it, and Shad has been annihilated by Mid 1 and Sumail. So a pretty simple tier 1 tower with this catapult wave coming in. I say simple, Sumail misses.
I believe No Tail is very fine with that. It means that your Luna is not gonna die from that sonic wave. So 2 minutes without it.
And Mid 1 now up on a killing spree as they find that Undying. Jump in from the Queen of Pain.
Middle tower is under attack.
Celery also throwing that tombstone up onto the high ground. Good soul rip, but No Tail still alive somehow. Finally taken down, but in comes Seb. Looking for the turnaround onto Celery. Mid 1 is fighting the back with a Luna. Toby dealing with Shad with the help of Mid 1. It's all over the place here as OG are looking for 3 different targets at the same time. And the Eclipse from Sumail focusing Toby. There's the kill that the Luna wanted, and Aramis does have the dive. We'll get a little bit of coming out now.
4-man shield, that's a lot of agi.
It's pretty good. Catching Aramis with a good cold snap there. Soul rip. Buys a little bit of time, and the Queen of Pain jumps in. Has the Sonic Wave to try and pick off Mid 1, but there's the Ghost Walk. No reveal, I don't believe, and with that Sonic Wave, they don't have enough damage quite yet to take him down. Aramis has fallen to Seb, and a lasso under the tower drags the axe in. Not quite enough there. Saxa doesn't have the Fisher for another 3 seconds, and the Queen of Pain aggressively diving Mid 1.
Magic Ward is ready.
With a 7-1, he doesn't pop it. The Echo Slam from Saxa catches too, but the follow-through, where is it? The Batrider's chased down the axe, and now he's being turned on by the Drow, who does take down Seb. Boom finishes off Saxa, and Sumail's arrival is all a little bit late here. Trying to deal with Celery, now needing to TP out and have a stun, anything to catch. No, the TP completes. Whew. I mean, that entire fight, Enchantress was, top lane doing some pretty good work on that tier 1. But a dive in behind the mid tower, Seb drops to half HP.
That's what he wanted.
An aggressive blink. They fall for the bait. The trap card is activated on this Viking side, who smoke up now. Without Sonic Wave. Oh, they do have Sonic Wave. It's back up. Smoke pops on Boom. No mid-tower, though, and Toby gonna get caught up. Good turnaround potential here, though, but a 3-man tornado with the Supernova finally comes out with the Gust, holding them back. Good team fight from Viking, finding the Batrider and looking for Mid 1 now as Sumail tries to stand his ground and fight in here with No Tail. Toby dropping low, but the Luna in all sorts of trouble until the Echo Slam from Saxa catches them out, and No Tail is doing a ton of damage. Aramis might be his target of choice, but they need a Fisher to line up as Mid 1 clears through Celery. Now the Drow Ranger caught and isolated out in the open, picked off little by little, and OG somehow turned that fight. It looked great for Viking. OG taking control back of this map, though. Had to reset after that team fight. Drow Ranger mid getting caught. Invoker combo and the long-range Lucent Beam. Holy shit, yeah, Shad gets destroyed. Nothing really there the Viking could do, but maybe get a kill onto Seb. Good tombstone placement, difficult for OG to focus it, but Aramis getting caught up in the cold snap with that Spirit Vessel on him. He's already used his dive. Supernova now comes up, and that Deafening Blast doesn't finish him off. So mid one, after dealing with the tombstone, has to try and Ghost Walk away. Sentries down, and Queen of Pain jumps in. Lucent Beam holds him back with the Eclipse. Sumail turns. The Tornado overlapping
The combo
with the Eclipse
breaker.
Bow. That is not ideal for them, but mid one is healing up thanks to the Quas. He's out of danger for now as Saxa, the Earthshaker, arrives. The Sonic Wave doesn't finish off mid one. He's still alive, gets the Spirit Vessel off in time. He's fine. And Toby, stuck in the middle of the fight, catches the Enchantress. Finally, Viking gets something. Weapon in their arsenal. No tail deep in the enemy jungle. Shad Drow Ranger scouted out by the Helm Creep. And there's nowhere really here to run. They've got a Fisher lined up to stop the TP. And Drow Ranger, once again, down. 4-7-3 on your position 1 with the Undying. Yeah, he's just going to have to give his life over to OG. Forfeit.
He was blocking the camps. A lot of sentries there as well. They understand their timing. Be able to choke them right now.
Seb, what are you doing? He's trying to toy with Viking, but he's going to get picked off. Boom even thought about the Sonic Wave. Mid one's going to find Celery's Undying. Go, the Fisher stops the blink call. Toby doesn't get the jump and catch. And now, 4 heroes all around him. They do tornado up the Queen of Pain. There's the Echo from Saxa, so completely combo breaking. This Radiant side just going to have to try and run away. But they've dragged back the Drow Ranger. She's stuck on the high ground. Toby gets a decent blink call, but this Deafening Blast pushback. Seb with the Firefly all over the place, burning Viking alive, and Luna finishes off the axe. 3-0, and Celery brought back. Seb going to try and hold the high ground.
Look at Seb's positioning, but they know. They see him.
Blink called. In comes a nice tornado, but Seb, Ghost Scepter, maybe he's got time to get out, but the dunk from Toby finishes him off as Roshan down to about 1,000 HP. OG are giving up on it. Ice Wall dropped, trying to zone Viking out. No buyback on Seb, so Viking into the pit, the Tombstone and Supernova to secure it. Blink Call catches out the Luna, and they've got a silence on the mid one, so no spells from your Invoker now. The Supernova lands, they've blown up that mid one Invoker. Godlike streak removed, and Roshan now belonging to Viking. The tide's turning. Working out so far. Sumail with the Alacrity up. Get the blink, lasso onto Drow Ranger, and a good Fisher to block out the rest. The Tornado catches Axe and Phoenix, so no counter initiation from Viking. Drow dead with buyback. As the Tombstone kept alive with the Soul Rip. Invoker Enchantress from the low ground, shred him and force the double buyback. TPing to the front lines. Axe still. Saxa! No way! He's got the 3-man blink call. They force the Supernova, but they can focus that down. They turn and kill it off. Oh,
I believe that's game, Gary.
That is for sure game. Sonic Wave's not going to do a damn thing. OG storming their way to game 1 victory.
You can see the Drow Ranger deals like so much damage, but they needed a bit of extra something, you know. They needed to have a bit less deaths on this Queen of Pain. If she had a defensive item, if somehow she would manage. Zap wants that level 6. Life Drain is now a 7-second cooldown spell.
Oh, Soul Rip into jump. The Fisher doesn't come out fast enough, and he didn't get the decrep off either. Chasing Saxa now. Celery, 2 stick charges. He's going to get turned on. That Aftershock with the Enchant Totem, and he levels up to 4. So Shad, under that tier 1, is going to take a couple of tower hits, but he will be able to go and find it. But they've lost their mid-tier 1. He says, screw the bounty, we now want to kill mid 1 instead. I'll find the Enchantress. Not going to take down the Magnus.
Yeah, mid 1 without Skewer. Didn't want to go in.
Blink Dagger timing on Toby, which you very rightfully said, heavily delayed with his 4 deaths so far. Boom. Remnant in onto the 2-man chains. Sumail holding the spin, but they'll be reasonably content killing off No Tail and one of his creeps. I don't know, do you try and force a fight as Viking? Like you're playing the waiting game against an Empower lineup. Boom. He's being whacked out by mid 1. Sumail's just going to get a solo kill on Aramis down bottom. Okay, fair enough. But here comes the Pugna. That shockwave back in elongates the length of that life drain from Pugna. That's a really nice way of using Magnus to finish off Deso. Where is Axe now? 1600 saved up, so he still needs a couple of minutes to finish off that blink. While mid 1 I thought he was going Vlad, but he did swing back into the Echo Saber. Now a solo RPing Boom, and Seb will claim the kill. Aramis, we've got a dive to get away.
He got that rune.
Focus down Celery instead. Undying should be a pretty simple kill here, as they do grab him with a decrep life drain. Soul Rip buys a second or two of safety for Celery. Sumail will very happily claim his minute. Earthshaker Blink. They're pinging Seb. They want to jump Seb. This Pugnet is a squishy target. And there it is with a blink call. Saxa lines up the Fisher. He can't blink back to the Tombstone. So counter initiation, halt it. And the jump further, deeper in. There's Boom Ember Spirit. And he's going to get Echo Slammed. They didn't expect that one to come. And now OG they turn. A 1-for-1 where you lose your pos 3 Pugner for the position 2 Ember. OG feel pretty good about that because Viking expended all of their teamfight ultis. And they're going to lose Celery as well. He's trying to defend his Tombstone with a Soul Rip there. Maybe he can find No Tail? Nah, not quite.
I'm just wondering. And then go for it if Juggernaut lives.
Well, that's very ballsy from Ember Spirit. He's got no remnants remaining. Axe jumps in with a blink call, but the Omni Slash keeps on going. Slaying 2 core heroes of Viking. They wanted that easy pick off on Enchantress, but I think PA has given her life away as well. Chain disabled, held in place, trying to bring down Sumail, but he stands his ground, he finally falls. And Celery, with the help of Aramis, bring down the Juggernaut.
That's a full team wipe, Gary.
It is a fight. Saxa, Blink Enchant, has the Fisher. A couple of hits here from Juggernaut will take, but Aramis has dived off the right-hand side. And now, mid-1, focusing down the Undying. Good little blow-up
Good
there.
Tombstone.
The Pugner takes him down. The RP comes a little too late as mid-1 focuses in onto the Axe. They've lost their Undying, and he's going to buy back. Phoenix down for 30 seconds as mid-1 1v3, but a great Fisher Saxa lines it up with an Echo Slam with the Ancient Cam, bouncing the damage back onto them. Down goes the PA. Axe follows straight immediately after. And boom, he's just got to run. He's just got to run. Well, I guess if you're this far ahead, you feel like if you win another, team fight or two, the game kind of just ends. Seb plonks down his Nether Ward. Supernova comes out from Aramis as Sumail, Mask of Madness, focuses it down, but the call is there. Toby stops him in his tracks. Now, Juggernaut in trouble. Does he have Omni Slash? He should, and he bounces around with a great skewer. Into the ground goes Viking. Boom. Forced the Remnant away, and Toby, where are we going? Blink, no TP. Oh, turn and fight. Clumsy nets coming out here from Ember Spirit and Juggernaut as they net each other. Both of them have it. That's pretty cute. But Viking have to go back onto their high ground. Where's Undying? Oh, I see him on the... Well, I saw him on the map a second ago. Saxa is 5-1 and 11 right now. Smoke from OG gonna get popped. The blink call onto Earthshaker, but it's all a big bait. Now mid-1 comes in, holding RP, just gonna shockwave the Axe as Juggernaut focuses him down. They've got a Supernova from the high ground, beautifully placed from Aramis. Now Saxa gone, no tell. He's getting burnt down, but the little sprites from those Nature's Attendants do heal him up. As Toby, the second initiation with a blink call, and Viking get a couple of good dunks down. Magnus and Earthshaker fall. Sumail though, he's just blown up. Boom. This is the Juggernaut show now. Jump out from PA to try and get her back.
Like on the high ground, call from Axe from finding the invis target. Hype it up, Gary. This might be the last time.
Yeah, Shad is dead. There you go, Lacoste. Hyped up for you. Sumail, just a one-man show right now. He's got ages, he doesn't give a damn. Boom. Gonna Remnant safely back behind the tier 4, but stand his ground and battle into the Nether Ward, while Seb, with a blink echo from Saxa, clearing up this game too. It is a series victory for OG as Boom, the last man standing, cleared through with a triple for Seb's Pugner, and Celery calls it is over.
OG, it's just beautiful to watch them play Dota. I miss them. And I want to see what they can also do, and I think everyone wants to know that.